Salute, top of the morning. Top of the morning. This ain't gonna be too long. Just want to tap in with the Rebel Gang. But it's a couple of things I want to touch on. Two topics in particular. One, I want to clarify about Errol Spence Jr. I talked about this a couple of times about him not being the same fighter and about him being the same fighter. Let me just clarify what I mean. I had to really, today I thought about it. I'm like, all right, this is what I really mean when I say that. Now, the Aerosexuals, when they say that Errol Spence Jr. is not the same fighter, they only mean that post Terence Crawford's fight. One second. Yeah, they only mean that post Terence Crawford's fight. Because before Terence Crawford got to Errol Spence, none of them was saying he wasn't the same fighter. Even after he got rocked. You remember those 2 times he got hurt? He got hurt by Danny, right? There was no talk of him being a different fighter. You know why it wasn't? Because he won. He beat Danny at the end of the day. All he did was get touched up a little bit by Danny, and he won. So, to this Errol Spence extremist, there's nothing wrong with Errol Spence. He was the same Errol before the accident. You dig what I mean? You see how they work? That's how they mind work. Then he fights Ugas. Ugas hurts him. Made him drop his mouthpiece again. Now, mind you, this Errol Spence did the same thing in 2 fights. He did it in Danny Garcia's fight. He did it in the fight with Ugas. How come they weren't saying he was a different fighter then? None of them was saying anything about him being a different fighter, right? Guess why? Because he won. It was A-okay that Errol got touched up, dropped his mouthpiece, got sent to a whole other dimension. It was fine because their guy won. So, in the Aerosexual's eyes, that is the same Errol Spence. Then, he fights Terence Crawford, gets beat silly. All of a sudden, magically, it's not the same Errol Spence. This is how they car wreck. But he was the same fighter after the Danny Garcia fight. Put it like that. Let's see them work around that one. Obviously, the car accident took a little bit out of him. Right? But he proceeded to fight after the car wreck. Right? And he won fights. So, I'm moving off of the Danny Garcia and up Errol Spence. I'm going off of that Errol. That is the same Errol Spence that we saw in the ring with Terence Crawford. He's a different fighter post-car accident, but he's the same fighter post-Danny Garcia fight. Yeah, share that and let them know what I mean by that. If their brains can fathom what I'm saying. But we know they don't think that deep. Because they stupid assholes. They can't think that deep. They can't grasp that concept. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. I was watching PBC Central because I saw this video floating around. This shit was hilarious, bro. He made 2 videos he clipped together of the Aerosexuals crying and whining about Errol Spence getting his ass whooped. Marlo, the fake Marlo TV, he was up there. BFTB, Manager Marty. Yo, these dudes is clowns, man. Every last one of these niggas is clowns, bro. And they like I said, they speak in double code talk, bro. They try to pretend like they not trying to throw dirt on Bud, but they really are. Oh, I'm not taking nothing away from Crawford. Yes, you are. When you say that, well, 1 minute you say you ain't taking nothing away from Bud, then on the next sentence you say, we gotta admit that wasn't the same Errol Spence that was in the ring that night. All right, so what are you saying? What are you insinuating? Yo, somebody asked the BFTB dude that. Bro, what are you saying? You saying that You keep saying that he ain't the same fighter, but you ain't saying what you mean. On whose side? Who you blaming? Is it something Bud did wrong, or something happened to Errol? Which one is it? And he get mad every time you bring it up. Gun rights, what's good, homie? What it is, bruh? Way Weary said Crawford won fair and square. Absolutely. Yeah, they contradict themselves. Because they don't want to be looked at as the bad guy. That's why they do that. They don't want to be looked like with Knockout. He give half credits on shit. Well, yeah, Bud did his thing, but I told y'all about the jab. Shut up, man. Shut up. Anyway. Yeah, but that's what I mean when I mean Errol Spence ain't the same fighter. Clearly, post-accident, he was not the same fighter that he was before the accident. But once that motherfucker got in the ring with Danny Garcia, I'm judging everything from that fight on, dog. Once he got back in the ring and yo, I don't care, bro. I don't want no tune-ups. I'm jumping right in the fire. That told me that he was ready to go, and he was a fighter that had all his wits, all his bearings. I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, them dudes is clowns, homie. And yo, that I'm gonna say this one thing about the BMTB dude. What I don't like about him is, son, he keep making it seem like he this gangster dude, like he this gangster. He go from boxing and then he start talking about other stuff, bro. Like, bro, just keep it boxing, man. You talking about dudes can't see you. What? Bro, I really take it there. I don't got all my marbles. Yo, son, you trying too hard to convince niggas, man. Nobody believe you, bro. If you gotta say all that, if you gotta tell people you ain't got all your marbles, you got all your marbles. Trust me. Somebody, you know where I'm at. No, nobody know where you at, bro. You ain't dropping no addies and none of that. Stop it, bro. Stop. Keep that shit boxing, man. That dude kills me with that shit. You jump from boxing to talking about gunplay and like, yo, stop, dog. What are you talking about? Who said doing? What dude said they was gonna do something to you with the guns? Like, for you to talk about gunplay. Bro, he don't want that work, Rebel. Yeah, man. Listen, and I know he from Atlantic City and all that. Hey, listen. A lot of people don't realize people think like Atlantic City is like just like casinos and stuff. Now Atlantic City definitely got a hood. It's a fucked up part in Atlantic City. Been out there a couple of times, so I got a couple of friends out there. But that's anywhere, bro. There's wild dudes everywhere you go, even in the little smallest towns you don't know about. But I've been watching that dude, I'm like, bro, yo, dude, he be trying too hard. And I already know, like I said, check my man Buckle Up Boxing, man. Come on, man. He'll tell you. Come on, man. Dudes be trying too hard, man. You talking about one situation, just like the other dude with the Marlowe nigga. I'm like, go suck, keep it boxing, nigga. Like, you talking about a nigga gapping his mouth, that's gay, son. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Fuck that mean? You're stupid shit. So what I did was, I trolled myself. And I poked fun at the shit. So yeah, talk shit. Because the minute he get out of line again, I got everything lined up for his ass too. So as soon as he get out of line, dog, I got something nice that I'll post for this motherfucker. I'm a clown, I'm a hilarious dude. So I'll do it to him. You know what I'm saying? So on the strength of Bud too. You know what I'm saying? On the strength of my man Bud. Fucking, these dudes is cretins, man. Peons. Just keep it boxing, man. And then then my man Easy Work Boxing, shout out to him. You got dudes trying to insinuate he like men because he was trying to prove a point about Errol Spence nipple and all that. I'm like, bruh, that's the dumbest analogy, because what if something's wrong with somebody's body and it's like a disease or a flesh-eating disease that attack a man's chest? And he was like, yo, see, what if he was like, yo, those are symptoms right there? What that mean? That mean he's suspect? Come on, man, that's corny, bro. What goes through your mind to think that shit? Like that's why now I'm starting to think, now I'm starting to think, right? When you think about it now, I think all these dudes got a little bit of sugar in their tank. You know why? Because now that I think about it, that's the first, that's just like when a guy keeps saying pause all the time, right? Like all the time. Yo, pause. Bro, you ain't gotta keep saying pause. We know you not gay, bro. You ain't gotta keep saying pause. You ain't gay, bro. You ain't gotta keep saying pause to convince us. You know what I'm saying? Or like that situation. Like, bro, it's a picture that Errol Spence put up on the internet, bro. You making it seem like dudes dug in the crates to look for the picture. He posted it. So would that be Errol being gay then? Because he posted pictures of his own nipples? If you want to really get technical, it's crazy. But then on the same note, these same dudes, they supported Errol when he blew a kiss at his homeboy, and they don't call that gay. So make sense. That don't make no kind of sense, bro. It's crazy. Word up, G. He was talking tough with a 16-year-old girl on. I remember that. Yeah, Wade, word. Sus, bro. Easy Work is a stand-up dude. I don't know if y'all follow Easy Work Boxing, but that's my guy right there, bro. I fuck with Easy Work Boxing. He was one of the main dudes that was telling everybody that Bud was gonna fuck Errol up. A lot of us were saying that shit, bro. A lot of boxers, and then it had to be a conspiracy, right? All of the boxers that were saying Errol was gonna lose, they just had something against Errol Spence. Errol was so upset that he didn't even shake Roy Jones' hand after he lost, bro. Roy Jones was trying to talk to him like, yo, bro, it was never no hate. I wasn't hating on you. I'm just telling you, what I'm giving my opinion, bro. Just like everybody else said Bud was going to lose. Just like Tank, and a lot of people said Bud was going to lose. Fuck, you ain't see Bud getting bent out of shape. See, that's that sucker stuff, man. That's that sugary shit. You know what I mean? Get mad over something like that. You know what I mean? But the second thing I wanted to talk about is, Bud going up to 168. See, a lot of people think it's about Canelo. I don't think that's what it is. It might be slightly about Charlo because he want to get his hands on Charlo, but in the grand scheme of things, the reason why Bud will move up there is because he want the belts. Think about it for a minute. He want to be undisputed. 154, Jermell Charlo messed that up for Terence Crawford right now to become undisputed. 160 is a dead division. Ain't nothing going on there. Nobody's nowhere close to being undisputed, unified, and all of that. So, what's the next division? 168. It's a no-brainer. That's the only one that going up that everybody. That's the first stop. That's the only division after 140, after 154. Well, technically, once Charlo step in the ring, he won't have that other belt no more. But after 154, 168 is the only division left that has somebody with all the belts. And Bud wants all the belts. That's what that's about. So Charlo thought he was slick by running up to 168 to fight Canelo. He probably thought that Bud wouldn't go up there. And now look what happened. Oh, man, my man Bud is a motherfucking monster, man. Charlo thought he was slick, bro. He thought he was slick. I wouldn't be surprised if Charlo go in there and lay down and take the bag just so he don't got to fight Bud. Oh, man. I think he terrified of Bud, man. Look, listen. I was always suspicious if he was terrified of Bud before, right? Like before when Charlo was like, be the B-side sometimes. Sit down, be quiet. When he said all that stuff, I was like, okay, yeah, he sounded a little shaky. But the night of the Spence fight, when Bud knocked down Errol and turned around and said, "You a bitch ass nigga. I'm coming for you. You a bitch ass nigga." And then they show what Charlo said, and he was like, "I don't know what he even talking about. I'm at 154. I'm about to fight Canelo." Right there. That's when he fucked up. That's when he let me know he was terrified of Terence Crawford. See, before that, he was talking about, see, coming up here to me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out because I'm a knockout artist. See, what happened is Jermell Charlo had a lot of confidence that Errol Spence was gonna whoop Bud. He didn't think Bud was gonna win that fight. That's why he was talking the shit he was talking. Now, he ain't got nowhere to go. He tried to run up to 168, and then the belt got relinquished. That was like, okay, that was whoever is in control of shit, that was their way of saying, well, we're gonna protect Charlo from Bud. Let's take this other belt and strip it. Let's strip the belt. Let's put Tim Tszyu in the middle of them now. Now Bud said, "No what? No. We ain't gonna do that. I'm going up to 168 now if to fight the winner." And if Canelo wins and then Canelo don't want to fight Bud could just still go to 154 and try to fight Charlo for the rest of his 3 belts. And then he would have to knock off Tim Tszyu for the 4th belt, and boom, there you go, undisputed. But he just wanted the quicker path, which is also a daring to be great path. It might have a little bit to do with Canelo, because I think either way it go, Bud is like, it don't matter. If I fight Canelo, I'm even greater because I'm looking like a little man moving up 2 weight classes, 3 weight classes to beat a bigger dude. And the Charlo is, he gets to fight Charlo. Charlo wins. That's just a personal thing for him. That's a bonus for him to beat the shit out of him and take the belts. That's what that is. But the Canelo fight will be more prestigious of a win for Bud. You know what I mean? So either way, man, he looking at it both ways. Like, yo, either way it go, either one of them, I'm gonna be great, but I'm gonna be extra great if I beat Canelo. So I think that's what he's thinking about. Salute D Young in the house. Salute King. Urban Skull Thinny. Yeah, he got spooked, bro. Juice Lee, JL, salute, fam. Outlaw Pugilist, the God. What's good, family? Y'all Southern man, Outlaw Pugilist, man. Yeah, all I keep thinking is Brooke going up to fight Triple G. Yeah, I forgot about that. 154, 160, but 160, that's a large jump. Yeah, man. Hey, as much as Charlo getting on my nerves, I had Charlo winning by decision because I'm banking off the fact that if Canelo start gassing out late, Charlo might start whooping on him a little bit. But what I'm concerned about is we don't know if his power gonna carry. Because he never fought another division. See, the thing about fighting in other divisions, man, when a fighter's moving up to a new weight class, it's always that question mark with the power. Terence Crawford, he showed that he can carry his power. But even him, he might level out somewhere. And we don't know if it's at 168, 160. But he don't give a fuck. That's the thing about being great. He trying to push himself. You know, like Errol Spence, he fought at 154 a couple of times before he went down the weight. The Spence heads, they think that Errol's gonna do better in the rematch. It's not gonna matter, bro. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's just like if a dude is bigger than me, he's like if a dude is bigger than me, and then he get like another 5 pounds heavier, and then I gain like 3 pounds. But I always whooped him, and I always had his card. There's no way he beating me, bro, unless he shoot me. It's the only way he gonna beat me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not matter, bro. And then I think Derrick James said something too. He said he still think Errol's a better fighter. That's what he said. Delusional guy, bro. Delusional guy that tried to low-key check dude gloves. I wish Bud would have said, man, get the fuck off my glove, bro. I see what the fuck are you doing? I would have loved that. That would have been hilarious. Yeah. Bud built from the ground up. His power will carry up. Yeah. Man, listen, if that dude power, Man, dude. It's so many dudes that I want to see power carry. I want to see Devin shit come out at 140. I want to see Devin just start putting pain on niggas in 140. Oh man, if Devin go up to 140 and start wrecking shit, what if Dev knocks out Regis, bro? That would be crazy. That would be crazy, bro, if he knocks out Regis program, wouldn't it? I'm putting money on that to happen, bro. Stranger things has happened. I'm telling y'all, put money on that, man. You never know, bro. He's gonna be an underdog when it comes to knocking out Regis, but Dev will probably be the favorite in that fight to win. But wouldn't that be something if he knocks out Regis Pro? And his pout, man, Tank gonna have problems. Tank gonna be like, I don't know. Yeah, you say he ain't had no power. Shakur, same thing with him. His power, hopefully it's gonna carry up to 135. He got the knockout of that Yoshino dude, but that's not really saying much. We got to see a little bit more, but it looked like he's stronger at 135, though. It does look like he's stronger. Now, Keyshawn Davis, man. I love that boy. I love Keyshawn Davis, man. He from out here in VA. Hampton Roads, salute. You know what I'm saying? Hampton Roads area. They don't raise no suckers. AI from out there. Pernell Whitaker, you know what I'm saying? He from out there in that area, so that's what it is. They tough, nothing but rugged dudes in that side of Virginia, you know what I mean? So I see him fighting Frank Martin probably looking the same way that the Spence and Bud fight goes. It probably look almost exactly like that. I think he stops Frank Martin. Anybody that Bud trains and fucking gets in the ring with, I ain't betting against them, dude. At all. That dude Aura is rubbing off on them dudes. It's rubbing off on Shakur and Keyshawn. Bud is my favorite fighter, but I don't like that jump rebel. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's my guy too, man. I'm a little concerned about that. If he did do that, even he said it though. He said it's crazy because Bud is a maniac, bro. He said it himself a couple of weeks ago that there's weight classes for a reason and he can't beat the world. He said that. And he just still don't give a fuck. Take some lessons out of the playbook of Terence Crawford, coward. Yeah. Where Tank at, matter of fact? I ain't hear Tank, where you at? I ain't heard a word from him. Man, matter of fact, I heard from Calvin Ford. He said you was only playing. All right, cool. We're gonna leave you alone. Yeah. Keep going up in power is different, but you got to give it to him credit. Bud ain't scared of it. Yeah, bro. Bud is that guy, man. Kell Brook was giving it to Triple G and he got hit too. Yeah. Kell Brook is another one, man. Kell Brook, to me, man, if he didn't break his eyes and shit, man, he would, and he didn't move up. Some dudes can move up and down a lot. Canelo able to do that shit, but some dudes just can't do it, man. Yeah, if Dev get the power, he gonna be devastating. Yeah, man. I could be way wrong on this. I told people I got Devin either stopping Tank if they fight by like this fight getting stopped because his eye gonna shut up. Like he gonna close up his eye with that jab, or Dev gonna outpoint him. Only thing Dev will probably have to worry about is not getting clipped flush by Tank. But I'm starting to, I don't want to say I would have denied Tank's power, but I always found it a little weird with Tank because everybody keeps saying he punched like a cruiserweight, right? If you punch like a cruiserweight, why you gotta put weight stipulations on dudes? I'm just saying, like, if you punch that hard, you should have no problem knocking out Barrios the way he is. You should have no problem knocking out Ryan Garcia at 140. I mean, why not? It wasn't for the belts. Nobody had no belts. So what was the fucking difference? And he himself claims that he'll knock out Crawford at 147, but yet he won't even fight at 140 no more. Conflict and shit, bro. Yeah, put 20 on a friendly bet. Yeah, put something on it, bro. Hell yeah. Skills beat power, though. Keyshawn versus Devin at 140. Uh man. Damn. I ain't even think of that one, man. Now if I got Devin beating Tank, Tank got skills. Devin got skills. I just think only thing Devin is missing from us, from our eyes can see is the power. But I think Devin might have the better boxing skills to me. Tank can box too. But I think I might think that Devin's jab is just too ridiculous, bro. Keyshawn Davis, man. I still want to see some more from him, but that'll be a good fight, man. Him and Devin. But Devin, I think Devin jab still might be a little too much for Keyshawn. I think the jab, man, Devin's jab is, and then remember, like he's in a heavier weight class. That jab is coming with 5 more pounds of weight behind it, probably more, because he's gonna rehydrate. So let me say, if Devin was at 135, right? What do you think he'd rehydrate to if he still was at 135? Devin would be what in that ring? What, 150, something like that, 150 something. So if he was at 140, he'd probably be like 160 something pounds heavier, man. And I think his speed is still carry up there too. So if he got the speed still carrying, yeah, that jab is gonna be more dangerous, man. That's why I'm saying Tank know why he don't want to go to 140, man. Man, he's protected, bro. At this point, there's no reason to believe he's not a protected fighter. He's fighting Isaac Cruz again. That's what I'm hearing. I heard it's gonna be Isaac Cruz too. Can you believe that, bro? What happened to Shakur? I thought he was gonna fight Shakur. What happened? Oh, from Maryland, I'm like a 90-something miles away from Maryland. Just about. 90-something miles. Yeah, yo, Justin. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. But see, I guess Bud, I talked about that in the video. I think Bud, man, he looking at all his options, bro, because the boxing world is at Bud's feet right now, man. So he just looking at it like, damn, I could take this. Bud's head is spinning right now because he never had this much, he never was given this much attention, this much love. So I think this is new for Bud. So he see all his options, and he said he was for the money fights. Boots could forget about it. He out of there because they was, I had a different angle on it at first. I was like, yo, bro, fight him, take on Boots. You know what I'm saying? Do your Mando shit or defend your titles. But then once I figured out that they offered them a fight and then they turned it down, oh, that's their problem, bro. That's on them. So the only fights out there for money-wise is Canelo, Charlo, Tank, and like a Floyd Mayweather coming back to fight him. Which I did hear. Floyd said he was going to come back and fight him. What's up? I'll be in there in a second. Yeah. If they thought Spence could beat Canelo, then why are they worried about Bud? Yep. Tank and hiding since EJ got whipped. Yo, Gene Tech, you know something? I've been saying this a lot on this channel. Tank Davis only fight Hispanic fighters. I looked on his resume a couple of months ago. I can't find out one black fighter on his resume. I think it might be one, and I don't think I think he's Cuban. And people think, yo, he's following Floyd's blueprint. No, he ain't. Because Floyd fought Chop Chop, Manuel Augustus, Shane Mosley, Andre Berto, Zab Judah, Sean Bay Mitchell. Man, it's a lot. He fought more blacks than anybody, man. So like, damn, come on. So how's that Floyd's blueprint? Floyd started getting his shine when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. That's when he really started skyrocketing. If everybody thought the Ryan Garcia fight was following Floyd blueprint, that's bullshit. Ryan Garcia wasn't no world champion. You know what I mean? He just was like he was famous through social media, pretty much. So, not even close. Not even close, bro. Not even close. Brook never fought. Yeah, he did. Kell Brook did fight Triple G. He fought him. Kell Brook is the Triple G is the first guy that broke Kell Brook's face. Yeah, he fought Triple G. Yeah, he fought Triple G. I don't. Dev nice, but 12 round Tank gonna catch you. And you know what? That's why I'm saying, right? Hopefully, if Tank gets surprised by Dev's power at like a 140, and he could potentially keep Tank honest because his jab and his power, he could potentially do something with that. But if he can't, I think if Dev's defense lacks at any point in that fight, I think he might go to sleep. I'm keeping it real. I don't care about Spence. I'm a fan of boxing first. Absolutely. 100% agree. Tone Loke said Charlo does also, Tank does also, Tio does also. People in life do not just bud. What do you mean? I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Dev versus Tio. Dev beats Tio, man. Same thing. That's why he avoided Dev, man. Yeah, he definitely avoided Dev. I think Dev beats Tio. I think the only people that right now that could probably beat Dev is somebody that moved like Dev. I'm be real with y'all. Pure boxers to me, if you're a pure boxer with good defense, the only person I think could really beat somebody like that is another pure boxer. That's what I think, bro. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. So, only one I see beating Dev is probably Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur. Shakur has a higher punch volume than Tank. Tank don't have a high punch rate. You know what I mean? So yeah, he got that one punch shit, but you gotta land it, bro. Gotta land it. Um, if Devin's IQ is good enough to keep Tank off his, from planting his feet, like keep that stick in his face the whole fight. What you doing? Oh, you trying to hit me with you, another one, another one, another one, another one. Keep on jabbing his fucking head off. Frustrate the hell out of Tank. People think they don't contradict themselves in life. We all do. Oh, yeah. Facts. Sometimes we all do, man. Sometimes we don't even realize when we do it. I do it. It's like a natural thing. It's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. But I think Bud doing it is more like he's excited, man. He's more like like he ain't never got this. Like what I mean. Everybody doubted that man. Man, everybody was like, "You too small," and so he deserved what's happening to him right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't been there, man. Everybody thought Errol Spence was gonna be the one to destroy him and all of this stuff. I'm like, man. Told people this, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, don't put all your money on Errol, bro. Y'all better bet on Bud like I did, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't never betting against Bud, bro. I don't give a fuck how old he get. I ain't never betting against Bud. Floyd and De La Hoya make their fighters ducks. Yep. Yeah, Boots is a problem for everyone. Um, Everyone at 147 right now, Boots is definitely a problem. I don't even want to call Crawford a 147 pounder no more. He's in purgatory right now. So, but Boots, as good as he is, sometimes he play a little bit too much in the ring. Boots is susceptible to straight lefts. Roy Villa was hitting him with lefts, popping his head back. I saw that because he was getting a little bit too comfortable in there when he didn't really have him hurt yet, and he was playing around too much. So I'm like, don't do that right now, bro. Just wear this motherfucker down. Then if you want to showboat a little bit, then cool. He can't do that in there with Bud, dude. He can't. He's gonna get stopped. Uh, but Boots is nice, bro. Motherfucker's nice. But see, here's the thing. Royman Villa is nowhere near on Terence Crawford's level. He beat the shit out of Royman Villa, bro. And he struggled with Chukazan. Chukazan is a mover. He was a mover, and he didn't have really no punching power either. He kind of struggled with him. So maybe they learned from what the issues was. He was having problems cutting the ring off correctly. Are you going? Is he gonna cut the ring off against Terence Crawford? You saw Errol Spence. He tried to cut the ring off. You saw what happened to him. I just think Bud, man, niggas, he's an anomaly, bro. Just like Deontay Wilder's anomaly. Boots might be an anomaly too. I'm not taking nothing away from Boots, dog. Boots could throw them hands, man. I ain't taking nothing away from Boots Ennis, man. Period. Yeah, if they fight Crawford versus Canelo, I'm still rolling with Crawford. Even he might lose, I'm still gonna roll with Crawford, man, all day. Crawford and Canelo's the worst style matchup, but I think the weight is too much. It might be. Mm-hmm. Boots would do that too. EJ as well. Canelo, Boots. Boots would definitely wash Errol Spence. I said this though. I said Boots. I said Errol could have potentially, from what we were seeing from Errol might hurt Boots if he hit him the wrong way. He can hurt him. But Boots got a chin. He did show that against Villa. Villa hits hard. Dude had what? 26 wins and 24 knockouts. He punch. He can punch. I never saw Boots hurt. He got hit with some shots. So Boots, I would say that's the hardest puncher Boots has faced thus far. So Boots has shown that he does have somewhat of a chin. So that's a good sign. Very good sign. Boots plays with his food too much. Yeah. Bud is the best switch hitter in the game right now. Agreed. Right. Him and Boots. Yep. Thurman is my guy. People talk a lot about Thurman, man. He only got one loss, man. But I want to see him be a little bit more active, man. But that's his fault, bro. That's his fault. But Thurman still ain't nothing to be played with, man. He broke Mario Barrios' nose in like the second round. And I think he hurt him somewhere to the body, too. Even though he got hurt to the body against Barrio. I think they both hurt each other to the body in that fight. Steve Brim, what's good, homie? I'm by Steve Brim. Y'all subbed to my man Steve Brimley, man. Yeah. That's my guy, Brim right there. Brim Reaper in the house. What y'all think about these lame channels saying Bud Juice and Marlo TV, Marty? Man, I just spoke about these cats, man. Listen, these dudes better chill, son, because you gotta watch what you say on these channels, man, because do they realize do they see what happened to Tasha K? You know what Tasha K is, right? She's a YouTuber that, she a gossiper. She said something about Cardi B caught a disease or something like that. And Cardi B ended up suing her, bro. For defamation of character. They better stop that shit, man. Look, if they want to keep on. You think Errol Spence gonna pay your legal bills? Fine. Go ahead and keep on saying that shit. Keep saying that Terence Crawford is juicing. And then you're gonna get a cease and desist letter. And you're gonna have a nice lawsuit and gonna fuck your life up. Go right ahead and do that. Keep on doing it. Be my guest. Thurman on the sideline. He just got to take a fight. Yeah. Manny. Boy, boxing is weird, man. You see, Ugas beat Manny. Spence beat Ugas. So would that mean that Spence, since Ugas got beat by Errol, then would that mean Errol will also beat Pacquiao? The triangle theory shit is weird in boxing, right? Yeah, all that weight ain't done nothing for him. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Bud got to move his feet against Canelo. Can't fight one inside like he did against Spence. Canelo too slick and moves his head. Yeah, Canelo. To me, Canelo is definitely more skilled than Errol Spence, man. If Errol would have went up there and fought, Terence Crawford would do better against Canelo than Errol would. Errol would get killed in there against Canelo, man. He'd get killed. That's Brim going back with the homie. Yeah, they goofy channels, man. They corny, man. They corny. Bro, I said Tasha K too. People I hold Bud lawyer. Facts, Tone. Tasha K, you see? These dudes ain't saying allegedly or nothing. Now, if they start using that word, then maybe it's just a little different. But these dudes just straight up insinuating, yo, he got it. Yo, Bud is juicing. And okay. All right. Keep on saying that shit, bro. But look, hey, whatever. Yeah, triangle brewery ain't no good. Yeah, it don't. It don't work really. You're right. Mosley, Mayorga, and Forest. Good example. Good example. What you think about what's his name, man? Rolly. Rolly's a champion, which he shouldn't be a champ right now. He don't want to fight O'Hari Davies. I heard he's talking about he's sick. Rolly, what is wrong with this dude, man? Is he just trying to think he's just gonna take a free ride off that belt? Bro, you gotta defend your titles, bro. You gotta defend that belt. Or they're gonna strip you. Rightfully though. He thought he was just gonna get the belt and then just sit on the belt and just be champion. No, Rolly, you gotta fight, bro. Yeah, Errol Spence is a basic fight. Bro, listen, man. I got through watching. I've been saying this though. I got through watching like the old guys fight, the Danny fight. Even if they didn't hurt Errol, I'm sitting there like, y'all telling me this is the guy that's gonna beat Bud. Not saying he can't fight. He can fight in his own fashion, but this dude was not gonna beat no Bud, bro. Come on, man. Nowhere near the same skill level. Trill Hill says Floyd, Lara, Khan, and Beaver all outbox Canelo. Bud got to box smart and he has a chance. Absolutely. You box smart, you got a chance. Rolly only want to lose the belt versus a fighter that brings him a big payday. Understandable. Manny would have killed Spence fast. Southpaw Errol way too slow. I feel they called it off after Errol looked bad in sparring. Remember the leaked footage? Nah, man, I ain't seen the footage. Can you direct me to that? I didn't know that. So then, do you really believe Errol had a detached retina then? Because a lot of people believe that was a lie. Damn, it's getting hot out here. Shit. God damn. Forgot August is the hottest month. God damn, it's hot. Water evaporating and shit. Damn, it's crazy. Golly. Yeah. Spence pulled out of the fight for a reason. You know what? Now I seen what Errol did to him, what Spence did, what Bud did to Errol. Now I see why all these years that they didn't want him to fight Bud, bro. Now it's very evident now. I didn't, be honest, man. I am a Bud fan, but I thought Errol had. If you go back and listen to a lot of my prediction, I gave Errol I gave Errol a better chance than he actually showed me, man. I was surprised. I had the rounds right. I said you're gonna get knocked out late. I said first I said 7 to 9, then I said 8 to 10. And then I bet on rounds 8, 9, and 10. Number 9 is my favorite number. So naturally I put more money on number 9. You know? But yeah. Yeah, I don't believe the odd stuff. Yeah, that was a little weird, man. You know, I'm like, damn. Who detached his... Nobody ever said anything about who that fighter was, right? Ever thought about that? You don't know who the dude was that detached his retina. Who was the sparring partner that did that? Then they saying recently Errol Spence's ribs got broken. Nobody knows who did that. Man, come on, man. They say they know for a fact. I'm like, how do y'all know for a fact his ribs was broken, man? How? Were you there to see his ribs get broken? Yeah, you can't adapt in the ring. Sometimes dudes just got your number, man. Word. I told people that. I said this last year. I said Terence Crawford already have Errol Spence figured out, man. They already been watching this dude's tape. Remember, Derrick James and them, they don't study fighters, right? That's what he had said, I remember one time, right? It's a bad idea not to study your opponent. They blaming Snack, but nobody said Bud was juicing when he beat Porter and Avanesian. Right. Exactly. So my boy never looked that good. He didn't ever look that good. Bruh. So then, what's that saying about your boy Errol? that might mean that all of the competition everybody was saying was bums probably better than Errol Spence. Could that be a thing? Alright. But never failed the test, so they got nothing. Oh yeah, of course. But it's funny. Look, I like watching all of these dudes scramble and cry like whine like little girls. I love watching that, man. Cause that's what they are, little girls. Y'all go over to PBC Central's channel, man. He got a hilarious video, a couple of videos up right now of all the aerosexuals whining and crying and bitching and moaning. A lot of them is bitching because they lost money. A lot of them. So a lot of them is mad because they saw Errol get whooped, but it's also because of the money. While a lot of us bud dudes, we got off like fat rats, boy. But salute to all y'all, man. Got kid duties right now. This is your boy Rebel, man. I'm gonna come back later. I'm making a video today, so y'all stay tuned. We're gonna talk about the Spence. Finally, we're gonna talk about that. The Spence and Bud fan wars, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Thanks for telling people to smash the like button, man. I'll be back in a little bit, y'all. Stay tuned.